What is up? What is up? What is up? Yeah, it's your girl, the Nasty girl. What is up? Look, today is April the 28th. It's the 28th day of April. April has come and gone. It has come and gone. I hope y'all have had a wonderful week. I hope y'all are going to have a wonderful week coming up. First, let me shout out. Excuse me. Let me shout out to my baby Cassidy. Cassidy, happy birthday! Her birthday was yesterday. She turned the sweet 16, and she is my sweet baby. So that's the good one. We got a gooder. She's a gooder. So happy birthday, baby. It is officially Taurus season. So all y'all Tauruses, how y'all doing? Let's see, what can I say about Taurus? Y'all meaner than a mug. We know this. Y'all are RBFs of the Zodiacs. Y'all have mean face all the time. Y'all good people. All the Zodiacs is good people. But y'all good people. But y'all mean. Y'all mean. Y'all could be very mean and stubborn and bullheaded. But that's how y'all supposed to be. So shout out to the Taurus. It's Taurus season. Look, what's been going on this week? So this week, I told y'all, I had the wreck. They totaled out Little Red Riding Hood. So she has been gone. They came picked her up Thursday. I got a new car on Thursday. So I got a new everyday car. I still have Black Thunder. This one is called Quiet Storm. So I got Quiet Storm. So it's been cool. It's a cool little car. It's a cool little car. It's kind of an SUV. Now normally I don't really buy SUVs or trucks. I'm a car girl, but this one rides like a car. So and let me just say this. Just in this car buying process. So I went to Toyota first because I'm a Toyota girl. So I went to Toyota first. This guy showed me everything but what I asked for. Trying to get me in a big old Tundra. And I told him I do not drive trucks. Trying to get in. I said, now my sister, she loves them big old trucks. Me, I don't. I just don't. I drive it, but that's not for me. So left there. I just circled around. I was like, let me go around here to the Nissan dealership. And so I get there, and initially I wanted to look at a Rogue. And I might have talked about this in the last video because I went to it last Saturday. I want to look at a Rogue because a friend of mine had rented one, and she said, I don't want to drive, you drive. I'm okay with not driving. So he drove like a car. So I was like, oh, okay, this is a cool little SUV and drive like a car. I'll probably get one of these for like a little everyday car. So I get there. But on my timeline, I start seeing this Kicks car. A little smaller than a Rogue. So I walk in there, one guy jump up, come straight to me, talk to me. And I was like, I want to look at the Rogue, but what is this Kick? Because they had it right there in the lobby. So tell me about this. He explained, talked about it from the front to the back, explained everything, opened the hood, told me about everything. And then that was like the base model. Okay, then they had a premium model. So I was like, okay, well I would probably get the premium model. So he take me outside to look at one of them and look at that, look at the inside. He tell me, back it out, come on, let's drive. I'm like, you don't need my ID? And he's like, no, I said, I don't like driving people's stuff, so I'm just gonna swoop around and come on back. So after driving it, I liked the car. He done talked about it and stuff. So he done did his job because he explained everything, made me like it even more. So he done did his job. Then he came, his boss come over there. And bosses, my alarm going off, y'all. Hang on. Sometimes bosses can mess things up for you. So boss come by and he's like, trying to talk, look, I'm telling you he did his job. That means you don't need to say nothing else. Well, come on. I said, no, I'm not walking out there. In my mind, you for to mess it up for him. So I'm going to think about it. I told him I was at 86%, but I was pretty sure I was going to get it. I just needed to figure out how to get this rid of the car back, other stuff that I had on my brain. So went home, had to go to work these next few days. So I called him up Thursday. I said, hey, You got that car? Yeah, I got it. I'm pulling around, blah, blah, blah. Get there. I said, all right, I'll be there in about an hour or so. He said, okay, cool. They give me time to pull it up in the system, pull it around, blah, blah, blah. Get there. They ain't got the car there. They done sold it. So in the midst of when you found that out, you should call me and say, hey, they sold this car. Now I can show you this one, this one, this one. But none of them had all the features that I want on it that he had on the line. So I don't know why they do this, but you know, hey, we got one, but I'm gonna have to go get it. So we'll go get it and you do finance. And no, I need to physically see this car here. I'm not for the finance, something I ain't physically seen. So I need to physically see it. Okay, well, you can put a deposit down while we go in to get it to guarantee. No, what am I going to give you a deposit for? I'm not doing it. So then the little guy that his boss that I talked to the other day, he was in it. He just waved because he was running around. He said, hey, I'm glad to see you. He was sweet, you know. But then he had this other guy come around. I ain't going to say no names, but I think he put the nail in the coffin for him because I didn't like his demeanor. He's one of those guys that, other races that, you know, women ain't shit. You supposed to stay in a woman place. And, you know, the man supposed to do this type of stuff. You ain't supposed to be in there doing that type of stuff. So just the way he talked, the way he said stuff, his demeanor was very fucked up. I'm going to just say it like that because I felt like it. So, you know, I left. I'm sorry I had to leave the guy. He should have had what I had. And I told him, I said, hey, I had you and another guy that I could go with. I went with you because you did all the work. You talked to me, you explained everything. You walked around, you let me test drive it. So I came to you, out of you, doing everything for me, and you ain't even got what I want. So I say, hey, I gotta go. So I leave. I text the other guy and I say, hey, I'm on my way to you. Go, I'll shoot around now. He texted me when I was about 10 minutes away. And he said, hey, I got it pulled up to the front for you. So when you get here, we can jump right in it. Get there, it's pulled to the front. It's exactly what I asked for. He technically, I didn't want to test drive it again, but he technically made me test drive it again just so I can hear what that car was doing. He said it had, you know, just so I can hear and run it down the road a little bit. So went down the road, came back. I said, come on, let's do it. Got it done. Wasn't even there that long. And that's how easy the process should have went at the other one. But, you know, they didn't dot their I's across their T's. So car buying process is all a headache because sometimes they have you there all day. And I pretty much was out of there before super traffic time. I got there about 2-ish. I was out of there about a couple hours, you know, and most time you're there 4-5 hours trying to get a car deal done. So I'm grateful that I was coming running there. And if y'all need to know who this person is that I did get this car from, just let me know. I got his cards. I'll give y'all the information. If y'all need to look into getting a car, I suggest y'all go. He was very sweet, very nice, very professional, good guy. So, anyways, look. It's about going on. It's 7 something going on 8. It might be 8 already. I ain't looking. Yeah, it is 8 already because the alarm went out. So, look, y'all enjoy y'all week. Enjoy y'all week. Have a good time. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. And if you do, do it better. Look, my people, quit acting a fool at these movie theaters. I know I said myself, but let me just put this at the end. This is a PS. PS. Quit acting a fool at these movie theaters. My people is just a mess. Anyway, deuces.